And it's that time again. Hello everybody, my name is Cersei Attacker. Today we are continuing when we left off in Katawa Shoujo. I don't really remember how the last episode, it's been a while. I'm sorry, my slow uploads because I've been doing games with my other friends and they've been kind of keeping me up with my videos, and I haven't been on schedule, but I know what I'm going to do. And just for this 10th episode, like I've been saying, I will do a half-hour special. I promised that in the very first episode, and I will do it today. So let's continue. I feel like an idiot. Everyone here must be used to being different to each other, and here I am, still all being bothered and fussed about that kind of thing. Don't let me interrupt your reading. I'll just check these books if you don't mind. She nods a little, sighs a little sigh of relief. dot dot dot. So I try to read the covers and the introductions of the books I picked up, and she buries her face in her book. Uncomfortable silence consumes us. Her eyes still wander to her direction, and I sneak peeks at her flowing hair and the scars it's hiding. After a while, I realize that she's doing the same, only pretending to immerse in the life of Pi. Her gaze is not inquisitive at all, though. It darts around like a scared rabbit. When our gazes finally meet, the chain reaction is unstoppable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She stands up forcefully from the beanbag and takes a deep breath. Come on, spit it out. I gotta go do something. I've gotta go do something. And boom, she's done. Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs toward the counter. Her hair-like takeoff catches me so off guard that I don't manage to go after her, though she has a good head start. By the time I reach the counter, she's nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. Knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako myself, I approach the girls. Hey, did you notice a girl I run past her? Maybe. What did she look like? Long, dark hair, kinda shy. She had, well, some scars on her face. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. Oh dear. Yuko, would you excuse me? I had better try to find her. Sure, I'll just hold on to these when you come back. What's going on? Sorry, we'll have to explain it to you some other time. Right, I'll see you later. Lily hastily grabs her key and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong? What did you do? Nothing. I was just looking for some books, and then she got this fit and ran off. The most offending thing I can think of was that I could have looked at her general direction a few times. Well, she is a very timid girl. You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy and everything, and she's not accustomed to talking with other people. Isn't that a bit, how do you put it, strange? I wonder. It's just how she is, I think. You think? Really? Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. Yeah, she kinda doesn't. And again, maybe it's just normal around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casually only makes me feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in this room. But what elephant? Where? Yuko fidgets, looking like she wants to say something to that, but she resists. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. What does that? Okay, it's freaking, I don't know. It's like freaking philosophical saying or something. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. Makes me smile. She blushes heavily. What? Did that sound stupid? No, it sounded really wise. Guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Now the rest have anything to do, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around every time at a specific time. People who have papers on their desk really like doing that. I like this music. I like this music. It's cool. Did you find any books? It should be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closing. But I have to do it. I hope it's not too inconvenient for you. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I want some books, but I left them over there because I'll just go get them. I fetched my sack of books from beside the beanbags, but I'm not going where I'm sitting and return to the counter. Wow, you really got, don't you? Surprised myself with that too. Honestly, at least I really don't think about that. I had a lot of free time over this year, so I just kind of, started reading books to fill that time. I couldn't do much else. So I see. But she doesn't really say anything else. She just checks out my books for me. I guess it's what they call tact. Holding the library books with one arm, I draw my pocket for the key to the door. sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop the books I'm carrying. Don't tell me it's Kendry, don't tell me it's Kendry, don't tell me it's Kendry. The kid's weird, conspiracy theorist, whatever. Or the kid that almost managed to get into the lock. Who is it? I swear to God, this kid. Turn around and see who's talking to me. It's Kendry. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glinting off his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me. He takes some pause and lick his lips nervously. Who is me? I don't know anyone called you. Are you the new guy again? His voice is suddenly... Oh man, I gotta sort his voices up. I'm not gonna remember. His voice is suddenly turning quick. Yes, but you met before yesterday. I don't think so. I remember someone I met yesterday. When was that? What day is that today? Try to ignore him. Are you joking or what? Prove that we met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Whoa! He's looking mad. Ken jumps back, his eyes filled with uncomprehending fear. How do you know my name? Damn, it's killing me. One of two things. Either we have met and you're telling the truth, or I just can't remember, or you're a spy. He pauses. A psychic spy, bruh. His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he could see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to manic. Manic? Is that I think they might have missed an A right about there. In less than a minute. I'm not psychic. How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Kenny points a finger in my face damningly. Unlike you! Bruh. Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room. Lies. If you think you can pass as a Sal because I'm legally blind, you are sorely mistaken, bro. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? Dude. I want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Exasperated, I rub my eyes and let out a heavy sigh. Stay there, bro. Oh god, he's closer. Comes closer, one careful step at a time. I stay still, lest he assaulted me physically, though I doubt he can do no much damage even if he did. Oh, wait. I see now. Damn, it really is you, bruh. Sigh again, and then once again for good measure, I step backwards, just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good. I think, seriously, something wrong? I don't know, just that something's happened to me. A few stupid things, actually. Even if you discount this one. I can't get a proper touch on other people here. I have no idea if it's because of me, or it's because of something. Or them. I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we've had any contact earlier. That's rough, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spy now, but you never can be too careful. It's hard that we live in. I'm starting to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as most of us. You see, that's how it is. This world. It's just as you see. When I lose, I win. Because I don't lose, there's losing. What does that even mean? Doesn't matter, bruh. Just mentioned it flatly with a wave of his hand. So what happened? Why the long face? Do you have a long face? That's nothing. I just scared off some girl accidentally. Literally, too. She actually ran away from me. It's my fault. Really? I can't think of it. Just used to all this yet. A girl? A cute one? Cute? That's a hard question. She has a nice body and really beautiful hair, but the face. Guess I could go either way. She was cute, yes. Yeah, cute, I guess. Anyway. Okay, let's pause it here. Pause. Sorry, I had a break. I had to do something because my parents are, yeah, I don't know. Well, let's continue. I knew it. There are a lot of cute girls here. But strangely, this is worth notion amount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of the school, bro. I tried to warn you, man. You didn't listen, man. Man? I don't remember any such warning. Dark secrets? Yes, dark secrets. Extremely dark, like a black hole. Dark. I've noticed the number of schools in the school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys. It's like 60-40, bro. He turns his head to the left and stares off into the distance at nothing. Why is it like that? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but it is a full 20%. One would think that a school has such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no! What I'm about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready? Yes, I'm totally prepared for this. Ready. Here's go. I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much by cutting out now. No, I'm not ready. I'll only get as far as turning the doorknob before Kenji starts talking again, showing that he doesn't really care if my mind is blown or not. I believe that the school is a battleground, the site of a feminist infiltration. The disparity is the number of women meant to make women is a clear sign of how far they have come. This music is so tense. How far they have come. In cases Cold War turns on, they have superiority in numbers. Just another skirmish and the eternal war against the force of the feminists. Feminists. They're everywhere. Dun dun. Dun dun. This reminds me of Jaws for some reason. Like, it was such a good movie. Anyways, in Japan, men are one number, man. It's not a 60-40 split, but it's only a matter of time, man. Even in America, women are the majority by hair. They're building up their numbers. In the past, the buildup of a military has been the clear sign of imminent war. Japan is the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. The perfect target. They're so cunning. It's expected of women. Your job, James Bond? Annihilate all of them. Soon the day will come when Kenji's voice travels off ominously. That is why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you. Just as they killed me. You'll end up just like me. Oh, hell no, bro. Get the fuck away from me. I can't stop myself from blurting it out. Hey, what the hell does that mean? You said it, not me. It's the best I can think of. So, you're not supposed to be saying like that. Damn, so rude. Where was I? Oh yeah, vast feminist conspiracy. Stop it, stop. I lost you way back there somewhere around feminist infiltration. Twitter fellow, it's cool. I have some graphs and stuff in my room. And puppets. Like puppets, bro? No puppets. You like puppets? Okay, graphs are still cool, right? Though, right? He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm even done talking, moving his hands in an animated way as he continues to write on. This is too strange. I had him pegged as relatively normal, but clear that I was wrong. Something on your mind, dude? Just thinking about what it's like to be the last sane man in the insane world. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset. You mean that's you? That can't be, because I'm the last sane man in the insane world. That is my dream. You can't just steal a man's dream. What the hell? There can't be two last sane men. It'll be involved at that whole last part. And that part is kind of important. There can only be one. Like in that foreign movie where there can only be one, and then there's like one dude left because that was the point. They're talking about the Matrix. Like Neo being the one and shit. I've never seen anyone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing before. I know, right? Anyway, if you can wait here, I can get my grabs. I also have a list of other dark and complex conspiracies the school holds as tangled as... Quick, finish my analogy for me. Be a pal. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's extremely late. Doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. Seem like a cool dude. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the fast feminist conspiracy. That was a terrible thing, dude. Later, bro. He claps on me in the back and then vanishes into the room so quickly and quietly. It's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it, just like a ghost. Spooky. I don't know what I can fully digest what just happened, so I give up and just go to my room, kicking out my shoes before falling face first into bed. I want to do that every day after school. I just want to, like, go to bed. It takes me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on homework. It's because the streets are cool and comforting against my cheek, and it feels good just lying there with my eyes closed. The school's like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's outside on top of a mountain, and each person is stranger than the last. Oh, fuck. I can't just see to fit in. What irony. One would think that fitting in a place that's made for people who are unfit for anyone or anywhere else would be uneasy. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Although I say it doesn't help me take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off my empty walls. I guess it's not as bad as I expected, though. This place really is more than a school than it's a hospital. Pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. Something else, the scenery is beautiful. I'll open one eye. My throat. I'll open one eye, seeing the school books and bottles of pills running side by side on my desktop. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. New day. I feel very tired this morning. Probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than necessary. After saying hi to Shizune and Mishra, I started doing the work as instructed from the board. It looks like today's gonna be heavy. This is heavy, Doc. For those of you who don't watch Back to the Future, kill yourself, because that was a good movie. I don't have a problem with that now, though. Shizune and Mishra might jump on me just trying to get an answer about whether or not I decided to join the student council, even if it's just one day. I wouldn't put it past them to try, and it doesn't have to answer for them, even if they do, so the situation is convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Nako walks in, takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. He does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. Oh goddammit, this bullshit again. Oh my god, I swear this duo is like annoying me. I turn my head and see that Shizune and Mish are looking at me. Shizune gives me a smile that is equal parts cute and menacing. It's a smile that says, "We have you now. There is no escape."
Hey Chan, looks like we're together again. Yay, yay.
Oh god, getting close. I swear to god. Misha leans sideways while Shizune pushes her desk closer to mine. There really is no escape now, unless I were to jump through the window. Jumping on the window isn't the best option, sadly. I know, sometimes suicide is kind of is the only left situation. Dot dot dot.
What's wrong, Chan?
Dot dot dot.
Oh, hey Chan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you would think about joining the student council, didn't you? It's okay, Chan. We were talking about it after you left, and it would be rude to expect you already have an answer for us early, right? Right?
God, this girl can be annoying.
Ha ha ha!
I'm so happy you two are able to have a laugh at my expense. Even more pleased to know what you do have crazy too you can be. Now that that's over, Shizune snaps back into serious mode and smacks Seiya's side with the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. When I actually look at the stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there are only two problems. I almost want to say something about how her rush just to get started seems a bit much, considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizune probably knows how little there is and simply doesn't care. Yet, it seems like the workload doesn't matter to her as much as the fact that there is work. The actual amount isn't important. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. Oh god, this bitch. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Nako trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. I can't remember seeing her working with other people before. Thinking back to how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there.
Huh? Who, Chan?
Her, Nako, over there. Does she always work alone?
I think so, Chan. Do you feel sorry for her because she works alone?
I was just thinking that she could work with us or something.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea, Chan.
Why not, huh? Yeah, exactly, why not, huh?
Chan want to get along with her.
Why? Misha shuffles around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. She's nervous, but still has uplifting, littling up and down quality present in something she has. She says,
"Just because, Hichan."
By now, Shizune has noticed our conversation, and it makes me realize again how Misha has been signing everything she has said. She's saying this whole time. Blushing.
What, Hichan? The friend of my enemy is my enemy? That sounds so harsh. I'm not going to say that.
You said it anyway.
You know, I know it, Chan. It's fine if you overhear.
I wonder if this is Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her, I wouldn't be able to understand what thing Shizune is saying, and vice versa. Is that also why she also signs all the things, all the time? Is so there's never a conversation Shizune would be left out of? Wait, give me a second. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah. Anyway, we should start on the problems now, Hichan. For instance, time to spare, I decided to ask if there's any alternatives to the cafeteria, as frankly, the food so far has been subpar. This sent Shizune and Misha was arguing among themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think we have time to go all the way. What about the bill? Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe. They seemed so distracted by it, they didn't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. Look over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seemed to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's an odd sight. Everyone else in this class is busying themselves with the lunch break. Socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks, the ones with actual box lunches mixing and chattering like everyone else, only interrupted by short bouts of eating. But when I watch Nako, it feels like I'm the only one who can see her, almost as if she is invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight, like a ghost. Is she being bullied? Is she isolating herself from the rest of her class on her own accord? I see her look over the shoulder towards the classroom through her door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since we started watching her. Guess she's waiting for someone. What to do? Oh my god. I don't know if I want to go for her because I know this will probably initiate like a love thing for her, and I don't know, I'm not into her. And I do not want Shizune or Misha, so let's read a book. I do what I always do when I don't know what to do. Like now. I always started one of the top books I borrowed yesterday. It took me the time to fill the empty moments between classes. Find the page that I creased a corner off to mark the spot I left yesterday night, and picked up from there. I don't read. I either watch TV or I'm recording for you guys, or playing Battlefield or something. I don't know. Missions are still arguing heatedly, probably about restaurants still. If I join them, I just get caught up in that, or worse, get grilled about joining the student council. Misha isn't speaking aloud since there's nobody who'd need to hear what they are talking about. Why does she tend to sign things even when she doesn't need to understand what's being said? Or even more strangely, when she does not around at all? What an odd conflict of habits. I find it hard to focus on the book. Besides, lunch break beckons me to leave the dullness of the classroom. I do so, heading down for the cafeteria. Mrs. Shizu and having come to a conclusion of one kind or another, follow in my wake through still taking in their animated fashion. Just around the corner of the hallway, something hits me in the chest with the force of a runaway train. Boo! Oh god, wait. If I remember correctly, Hisao has a heart condition and arrhythmia. And that could kill him, something like this. Holy... Oh my god. That is the most kawaii face I've ever seen. Opening my eyes, I see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking up at me. Oh god, she has no legs. I'm not gonna mean them. They belong to the perpetrator. Sure girl bumped into me and is now falling down to the hallway floor. She wears a PE. I think I want to bang this bitch. I don't know. She looks cute out of all of them. She wears a PE uniform and is very frown. The former strikes me as a rather strange thing to have during a lunch break. More striking than that, though, is that she doesn't have any legs. Oh, dude, really? Come on, do you have to compliment? I have to notice every single obvious thing. That's mean. Or she does, but they're not flesh and bone. Her pale and very much flesh and bone thighs and his shins and feet made of some black metallic or plastic-like material. They look extremely artificial and unfashionable. It almost makes me forget that my chest is hurting. Oh god, I lied a bit. The girl winces a little, rubs her nose, and jumps up. Twin tails.
Oh man, hey, are you alright? I'm sorry about that, really. I wasn't looking where I was going. You just came out of nowhere. Sorry.
She's looking really apologetic in her puppy way of looking apologetic. I quickly forget about being angry with it, since her puppies are my weak spot. It's okay, don't worry about it. Ouch. Oh god, see, I knew this. I say that, but there's a stinging pain growing in my chest. I know that this is about the biggest possible danger for my condition. Don't overexert yourself. Don't forget your medication. Most of all, don't get hit in the chest. Doctor's orders. Try to rub my solar plexus to chase the pain away. I'm 14. I don't know what a solar plexus is. I'm not into human anatomy, so I don't know what that is or where that's located. Holding my breath in an attempt to hear my heartbeat. Oh god, don't tell me I die here. I swear that we have a young life. Seems horrible.
Hey, should I get a nurse?
The worried, high-pitched voice of the girl snaps me out of it. Oh, it's high-pitched? No, screw that. I stared at her for a few seconds, dumbfounded, until I realized that it probably looked worse off than it really was. Doubled over myself and looking all tense. Damn, I'm really over-worried about my heart. No, Nate, I'm fine. Managing to say something in response, I pulled myself upright, feeling my sore ribs one last time, and take a deep breath. She just knocked out the wind out of me, big time. But it's nothing more than that.
You sure you're okay? I hit you pretty hard.
It's okay, I said it was fine, and nothing's broken, no harm done.
That's good,
I feel a hand on my shoulder. Sorry, I don't know.
Eep!
Oh, sweet Jesus, they're mad. I don't have time to look behind me because Shizune is already shoving me aside and stomping over to the girl, signing furiously at her.
Miss Ibarazaki. Miss Ibarazaki, I saw that. Running in the hallways is strictly forbidden.
Misha translates right on Shizune's tail, but her voice is girlishly playful, not full of divine fury Shizune's arm movements would seem to call for.
Sorry, I was just gonna get some stuff and I was kind of in a hurry. You've been told this 1,000 times before. Your reckless behavior endangers other students. Even worse, it's explicitly against the school regulations. Because I'm student council and I can do whatever the fuck I want, bitch.
The girl blushes and starts to fidget nervously like a little child caught misbehaving. So cute, I find myself smiling. I would smile too.
I know that. I'm just... Make sure this does not happen again. Although I'm sure telling you this is futile, only causing me further headache when you choose to ignore the regulations. Got that, Emmy?
Her name's Emmy, huh? The small girl sticks her tongue out her mouth.
Ah! I gotta go. Teacher will have me ahead.
Have my head, huh?
I promised to help with printouts, but I went running instead. Sorry, but I gotta go change everything.
And she drives off. Before Mrs. Shizune or I can say anything, she's already bolted from where she was a second ago, almost halfway towards the stairwell. Shizune looks like she's just about to go nuclear on the spot, so I smile at her in a vain attempt to calm her down. Dot dot dot.
Are you okay, Chan? That Ibaralazaki girl is always like that, causing trouble to others.
And you know, I'm pretty certain Shizune would call me Hachan.
Never mind. Yeah,
Anyway, like, well, I'm not a girl. Yeah, anyway, I'm okay. Just got the wind knocked out of me. Dot dot dot.
that's great, Chan.
How's that great? Yeah, no, I couldn't call that great, but I let this slide this one time. Dot dot dot. We have to run now.
We have to run now. There is an important student council meeting regarding the festival. We find us somewhere to eat.
Dot dot dot.
Too bad you can't join, but this lunch meeting is only for student council members. We can take you some other time. Oh, but that'd be like a date, wouldn't it?
No, I don't want to date with any of you two. Nope. I'd rather go with Emmy, bitch.
What?
The girls leave for downstairs. I didn't manage to get far from the third way hall, although before all this commotion, so literally I should get all this going as well. The lunch and afternoon classes passed uneventfully. I read most of the book I started yesterday. Eat some of the mostly inedible offerings of the cafeteria. The class is tiresome. The teacher seems like an okay person, despite the weird first impression I got. The material is relatively interesting. However, the way he teaches is really bizarre. It's as if he expects that everyone is a natural genius. When the final bell sounds, I realize that there's a lot of time left in the day. I was wondering what to do. It's odd. At the hospital, I had 24 hours a day of free time, but here, filling the considerably shorter hours feels difficult. Everyone else leaves, and I'm left alone with the teacher. Katawa is examining the assignment sheets we had worked on earlier, making them with a red ball pen. Raising his eyes from his paper briefly, he notices me before his eyebrows, or his brow. What is it, guy? I feel like making him like a Batman voice. I don't know, he just kind of looks like Batman, like, look at that, like Bruce Wayne, like, look at that, like, yeah. I jump at him addressing me, but I guess that's natural to spark some conversation since there is nobody else around. Nothing. Think about what I do after school. The teacher slowly puts the cap on his panties hole and arranges his papers into a stack, clanking it against the test twice. He seems very methodical for a brief moment. I'm reminded of Shizune, but the teacher's very unhurried and relaxed, much more routine. You have no plans? No, I'm considering joining a club, but I don't know what kind of club would interest me. Go observe a meeting of someone else's club. Might pique your interest. I guess. I don't know how to continue from there. Tal looks at me in a way that makes me quickly want to take the words back to avoid a conversation. But I can't, so I forge ahead. I just don't know how to deal with people. I mean, they're students. Talking to people and everything, so it's not that I'm isolated or anything. I just don't know what to think about. Disability, it's like, it feels like I'm being impolite if I pay attention to them, and it's weird to ignore them. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. Peter scratches his cheek absent-mindedly, looking very unresponsive. These things are only an issue if you make them one. You can talk normally with someone, even if they're blind or something. And that's where I have to end the episode for today. 30-minute, half-hour special. Thank you for watching. I'll be gone next episode.